Good morning, everybody. I'm Dave.
I'm Caleb.
And this is Vista Ventures. We've got something a little different for you today. We're not doing an actual backpacking trip. We're here, actually we just came off the Tuscarora Trail, getting on the Todd Trail, which hooks up with the Standing Stone Trail, and we're just going to be doing a little bit of maintenance today. We adopted this section of trail after we hiked the Standing Stone Trail. So now we're just back. We're going to be kicking logs off, making sure the rocks aren't going to roll out from under people. Just your basic maintenance. So this will probably be a fairly short video, but it's the side of backpacking that you really never get to see, the behind the scenes work. So we hope you enjoy it. Oh no, it's a situation. Now we're going to watch as Caleb demonstrates how great the silky saw is. There it goes. There we are. I'll put you guys away so I can help him drag that off. I want to take this time to mention that if you are doing stuff like this, you're going to want to be careful while you're out. You saw that tree started coming back up once the weight of the end started busting off. Obviously not being on an actual backpacking trip, we're carrying different things. I actually broke out the Kelty Red Cloud. Carries a lot more weight, more comfortably. So I got an axe on it, a shovel, just little things we might need. But I've also brought, in addition to my normal backpacking first aid kit, just some better supplies, quick clot trauma kit, just in case something would go a little awry and we'd get hurt a little more seriously. Clearing the stuff away, you're taking a little bigger risk than you'd normally be taking backpacking. So that's just something to always keep in mind. Be aware of what you're doing while you're doing it. Helps to have somebody here while you are doing it if you're tackling bigger projects. And make sure you bring any extra supplies that you think you might need.
Just starting up the Todd Trail where it heads up the mountain to connect with the Standing Stone. Got another blowdown here. Dave's tackling it with the silky. And some issues with the saw binding, just the way the tree's laying here, but
All this little stuff hangs up in it.
Dave's an experienced tree cutter, so I got faith in him.
Might be depacking for this one, Caleb. She's a big one.
Yeah, this is about as big a tree as you'd want to take on with the silky big boy, but if anyone out there is looking for a quality backpacking saw, highly recommend the silky big boy here.
So, in retrospect, we're changing our opinion to that was too big for the silky. But the silky did it.
But we were committed to it.
We were committed. Once you cut halfway through, you just can't stop.
And the silky didn't give up.
So it's gone.
At the end of the day, I mean, pretty big tree we were able to
For a folding backpacking saw.
tackle with the silky big boys. Weighs like a pound, so hopefully we don't have many more of them to do, because I definitely got us warmed up.
Got us warmed up, took a little time, but it wasn't too bad really. It was, what, we were here 8 minutes maybe?
Something like that, yeah.
But like I said, it's not an overly long section of trail. That's why they need trail maintainers.
Yep.
That way you don't have 4 people trying to do 84 miles of things like this.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna get packs back on and keep going, get up there to the standing stone, see what awaits us up there.
So we're just coming up the Todd Trail here. And around Cohen's Gap State Park, they've been doing some work with some of these trails to make them less what this is, which is basically just taking you straight up the mountain, which gets you up there quick, but boy can it be exhausting. This area is just beautiful though. All the trails we've been on here, and that's something to keep in mind. If you don't feel like hiking all 84 miles of the Standing Stone and you're in this area, there's a lot you can do to make much shorter loops, day hikes, overnight hikes. It's really up to you, however you want to plan it, but it gives you plenty of options with all these little offshoot trails. So, not a whole lot to be done about this one, but
too big for the silky.
It's a nice sitting log, so
yeah,
you should enjoy this part of the trail if you need a break, which you might, because it is steep coming up here.
It is.
But, well worth it once you get to the top.
Mm-hmm.
If you've seen our Standing Stone Trail video, you're well aware of that.
Yep.
So, this small burden here is not much of a price to pay to get up to the top.
Mm-hmm. Standing Stone's in sight, but still got another blowdown standing between us. But the silky made quick work of it.
Much more silky sized.
Much better than the last one.
All right, everybody, we've actually now hooked back up with the Standing Stone Trail. Todd Trail goes that way. You're hiking northbound on the Standing Stone, it goes that way. We're gonna head back south though. I haven't been here since our through hike. How long ago was that, Caleb? I don't even remember. Time sure flies.
2 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, it's kind of nice being back in a place you really enjoyed. Brings back a lot of memories.
And this time we don't have super heavy packs.
Yeah, not near as far to go. We'll be home for supper tonight.
Yeah, we will. Found a nice lunch spot here. Just kind of hanging out, basking in the sun, enjoying this nice February day. Headed out where the SST connects with the Sharp Trail. We're gonna keep heading south, the Fox Trail, and then on to the Wagner, and that'll be the end of our section. It's been a great day so far. 50 degrees and sunny in February. Can't beat it. Good job, Dave.
Not bad.
Killing it. It's always a little slow going through this section of the standing stone between Fox Trail and Sharp Trail, just 'cause all these rocks, but it's definitely a very interesting section. Got a pretty big tree here. Not really sure what all we're gonna be able to do with it, but we're gonna do the best we can to get her cleaned off the trail. Dave's making short work of some of the branches with Silky. I just got smacked in the beak with a limb. Gotta be careful out here. All right,
Oh,
so
no.
so a bit of a plot twist here. Dave trying to cut these cut these branches off here so we can try to get this tree down without skewering ourselves. Went ahead and lopped the nose off the Silky. Oh, Dave, this is why we can't have nice things.
It's in the worst possible way.
Oh well, at least it's just the nose of the thing.
We've got enough to
We
still.
we can still soldier forth here, see what we can do. Making pretty decent work of it so far. All right, made it out to the Wagner. We're gonna turn around and just head back the 1/8 of a mile or whatever it is to the Fox Trail.
I got thorned.
You okay, Dave?
It'll be okay.
Oh, poor Dave.
I'll live.
Put some quick clot on it and a tourniquet and he'll be fine. Just hop back on the Fox Trail. It joins the SST just right over this little knob. And it looks like, I know they've rerouted the Fox Trail here recently. They kind of put this little extension on over here to bring you over to this Vista. Just certainly pretty nice. See the whole way up the valley. But we're gonna start making our way down the Fox Trail where it links back up with the Tuscarora. And it's a mile or so back up to where we left the truck. Yeah, the Standing Stone Trail Club's really put in some work in through here. Yeah, I believe so. Putting all these switchbacks in. You can see kind of how it switches back down there and then keeps going down, because before this was just, I think, a straight shot right down through there, basically just straight down over the mountain. I did one of the others, I think it was the Wagner that was like that the last time I was up here, and that's just brutal on the knees till you get down to the bottom. This is really, really nice with these switchbacks. Very nice. Alright guys, that wraps up our day hike on the Standing Stone and some of the other little connector trails here by Cohen's Gap State Park. It's a great day for February, can't beat it, and we were able to get a good bit of trail maintenance done on our section of the Standing Stone here, get it all cleared off for other hikers. Highly recommend if you guys are into backpacking, and even if you're not, just into day hiking or something, If you've got some trails around your area, get in touch with the trail club and see if you can help maintain a section. Because a lot of the trail maintenance is done by like older retired people, so any little bit we can do to help make a big difference. So with that, guys, we'll leave you. Till next time, get outdoors, have fun, and embrace the uphill. This is Vista Ventures.